You're making me look like you're looking me who works barely above minimum wage, look like a Cossack, or not a Cossack, a Sultan.
I know, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know where you were going with that. What, you're gonna loot and burn his village?
Yeah, I get the two mixed up every once in a while. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they have similar hats.
Do they really though?
Hmm.
Most pictures of sultans, I think of like the Ottoman sultans, or like the North African sultans that have like a head wrap thing, and Cossacks do like horsehair, like little.
Yeah, those dragoon stuff.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
look like
Ushanka.
Napoleonic helmets almost. Yeah, like a stucco helmet kind of.
Ushanka.
Yeah.
Shock.
Ushanka,
Ushanka's
you uncultured swine.
I'm not talking about like. Are you talking about the one that like folds
Yes, I'm
down over
talking-
your ears?
Yes, I'm talking about
No.
about the stout Russian helm, the Ushanka.
Wait, I thought
No,
those
that's
are
the fur hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
No,
are
that's
for,
the
like,
fur
hunters.
like Soviet tanker kind of hat. I'm talking about the one that's like
They make
it
tall
doesn't have any
ones.
sides to it.
I think that's still an Ushanka.
Nope.
What?
Yeah, we're talking
Ushanka's
about.
a very specific hat.
Yeah.
You're I've always seen them described as Ushankas.
It may
They're-
be called an. It may actually be
Call-
called an Ushanka, but it looks different.
Yeah. Styles of Ushanka.
It's like it doesn't have any ear covers. It just like sits on top of your head.
Okay, the military. Wait. Wait. Yeah, their style. Yeah, cause this. Yeah, I was right. Fuck you. Cause hold on, because that is a military style Ushanka. That counts.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they were military style Ushankas worn by many Cossacks, but
Yeah.
No, they wore more like trapper style hats.
Oh.
no, they wear a similar hat that's made out of fur. It just doesn't have the ear flap side down thing. It's just like a round hat that sits on your head.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently,
Yeah,
that's
that
called a papaka.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Yeah, it's called a papaka. Okay.
Also a popular piece of headgear among a lot of Orthodox or ultra-Orthodox Jews.
Our viewers reminding me that we have redeems for this session, that we are eventually starting. I'm just stalling. Is that all I have?
I mean,
I have to make more redeems. We got sidetracked because we started yelling about Ushankas. And by we, of course, I mean me.
Yeah, I mean, if chat wants to go ahead and just like dump all of them, then go for it. Make it a crazy 10-minute intro.
and we ended up with us all dying in the executive zone for some reason.
I mean, Surge is still in the combat zone, pretty much like passed out in his house.
Hey,
Yeah, Serge is safe because he didn't come on the suicide bomb raid with us.
Well, but it's like most likely confirmed that they know about Surge, and
Yeah, Serge, you
he's
gotta
probably
watch
in the
out.
most danger. Yeah.
I'm gonna put timers on those redeems now, you bastard. Way to ruin it.
Wait, what happened? Oh,
He redeemed everything twice in a row.
Yeah, make it interesting. Yeah.
Oh, so he's gonna blame it on me.
Huh? Your player told me to do it. Well.
I
yeah.
also deny responsibility.
Well, I mean, I welcome a little bit of spice.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay, they do. All right, now they have cooldowns. I hope you're happy.
Let's take a look at.
Except, I don't know. I don't know if I want to put a. I should probably put a cooldown. Actually, I should put a
He did it again.
a text box on. What? But I just put a. I put a cooldown on it.
Uh-oh.
The cooldowns don't initiate till this go round, I think.
He's gonna troll you with your own awards.
Well, no, we can. That's what you can do. You can like bank it and ration it out per episode. Like. If
Well,
you're using, like,
absolutely.
yeah. If you
Yeah, I
don't
think
want to like all at once, yeah. There's a lot of ways to do it.
Yeah. You could have an encounter bank. That sounds like a good idea.
I would like to withdraw my weekly encounter.
Do I want to make an encounter deposit or withdrawal? Oh,
Don't forget
uncivil.
Only for your 3% encounter fee for every transaction.
Yeah, no. Or you get a Do I get a 5% return on my encounter investment?
per year, yeah. Well, not accounting for inflation, yeah. All right, let's
That's good.
let's get back to Night City.
I'm still posting my memes. Hold on.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just Alpha, since you're here, I'm gonna just post my promotion shit in your shit post you stream. Checking in. Hey, Wizworld. Congratulations! I hear Wizworld is gonna be visited by the Queen today, or during their next show. Was that today or was that a different day? I'm not sure. Hold on.
The Queen?
Yes, the Ren Fair Queen. He describes it as a big get, like Obama stopping in between two foreigns. Yeah, that's basically, yeah. Friday. Oh, nice. Friday, Sunday, this coming weekend. Badass. Very badass. Oh yeah. I swear we're about to get started. Okay, now we're getting started. Welcome to Night City, Salvador's Red Agency. Do you actually have a proper channel? Oh, you do have I can post in it now. Thank you. He deleted all the shit I said. Oh, I can't post it yet. Oh well. But it was a shit post. Isn't that the proper place to put it? Serge, you are driving down the highway in your car that you have just recovered from Monterey Bay.
Probably blasting some music in it. Thinking I might want to install a stereo system.
Indeed. It as it did take you time to get into Monterey, as it was still kind of cordoned off, but it was pretty easy to get in, and because you essentially you tricked them by thinking that you were just an out-of-towner, and you were able to just go in, get your car, get a nice synthwich at the deli, and then make your way back home.
Mm-hmm.
Though on the highway, you're going quite fast, and you see dust start to kick up behind you as a group of 3 bikes transitions onto the highway through a jump and start like tailing you.
All right.
And these look like crusty nomads that have a collection of like leathers and shawls wrapped around them, and they've got like messed up pieces tucked in their shirts, and one's holding like a rusted like scorpion pistol, like a basically a relic that he cobbled together.
Like an old VZ, like an old VZ Scorpion from like the 1960s.
Or at least styled in it. It has the signature like sight and body.
Yeah.
It's some kind of low grade Vendit replica, very very common.
I'm gonna guess these guys look like Raffin.
If they're not Raffin, they're damn similar, because there's one of them's screaming at you. You can faintly hear it over your music, and you're like, eh.
I just think, how close are they to me?
Let's call it about 15 meters.
15?
15.
All right. I just kind of think, oh, this again.
One of them starts popping a wheelie to assert dominance.
I'm just gonna immediately just draw the like basically reach over to the passenger seat and pull out the shotgun. How are they gonna react to that? Like, I know they're like waving.
To them, they just see you reaching over and grabbing something.
Okay, then this will be a nice surprise to them. I'll probably have to make a driving check for this.
Yes, if you want to shoot while driving, I'm gonna want you to make 2 checks, one for driving and then one for shooting.
All right.
This is why we get interface plugs.
Well, not everyone has a
Or
Batman
use
card like
one-handed weapons.
Actually,
great.
I don't think
Who's anybody has a car.
I
I
think
mean,
you
like,
actually have to have an upgrade to be able to drive with interface plugs.
Yeah, you have to get interface plugs.
Not just the plugs. I think there's a car upgrade for it too.
No,
No.
there's a special bike upgrade where you can use your reflex on the bike.
Yeah, that's really dumb. Yeah.
Yep.
You're
Either
able
way,
to go motorcycle maniac build.
Either way, I'm actually just going to hit the drive land vehicle. It's not pretty. I'm swerving a bit.
Well, you wobble a bit, but you're able to prop your gun in the proper way, cruise a little, blast one of them, you know. So let's get that. Yeah.
I'm gonna do an aim shot. I'm gonna try and basically pop one in the tire.
Okay. Aim shot on a vehicle. Got it. I assume the vocal one, right?
The one that's doing the wheelie.
The wheel. Oh, you want to pop his grounded tire?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially since if he's doing the wheelie, he might be up front. Essentially, I'm gonna try to pop the tire of the guy up front and pray that him tumbling over might knock the other guys over. Or just the guy who I'm gonna Mad Max Fury Road, like fly into the desert kind of thing. Either way, it's gonna be the wheelie guy.
All right. Got it. Let's see that roll. Ooh, yeah, that's perfect. Wait, no, it's not.
It is not.
21. Yeah.
I need a bit bigger. I
Mm.
rolled pretty bad. And now I rolled
Then-
a 5.
Then yeah, the shot, like some of the pellets deflect off the wheels, and it's not effective. You do, however, make him like do a little bit of a hop, like he hops over because of the force of hitting his tire, but it's not enough to puncture it. And they are not happy about that. The guy with the scorpion just starts letting loose on your car.
If they break my car, I'm just taking their bike.
Oh yeah, you're
Are
straight.
you gonna chain all the bikes together and then form a chariot?
Who knows?
18 on the auto fire chart.
Auto fire for pistols? Or SMGs?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It just
Oh,
it's
that's-
SMG or assault rifle.
He misses. Yeah.
No, I think there's a difference in the
Because
auto fire.
there is assault rifles got different butter spots. But you're good.
Yeah, it's 20.
Billy's gun is not an SMG. It's a
No, I changed it to
BHP.
SMG. Just for the chart, you know. And
Yeah, he
for
wanted
another
to see the
yeah.
chart.
Ah.
I found the chart. Yeah, he unfortunately it shots wise. You hear a couple pings on your in the frame, right? But it doesn't sound like anything's given yet. You feel like you're good. And then the guy that's doing the wheelie lands, pulls out his own heavy pistol, and then gives you a blap. And that goes wide as well, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, it's a 50.
Then yeah, Surge, they're popping shots at you.
They want to play. Let's play a game of hot potato.
Very good.
I'm gonna pull a flashbang grenade and just chuck it onto the nearest guy's, like, basically chuck it onto, like, the handlebar area of his bike.
Okay, roll me athletics. You don't need a driving roll because this is something you can do one-handed. Uwu.
Just
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm essentially gonna blind him while he's driving.
Well, it's area effect. You're able to tag two of them that way.
Yeah.
EP15. Yeah.
So, kaboom and kaboom. The guy yelling, like, shields his eyes just in time, but the guy with the scorpion starts to lose control. In fact, I'm gonna say that he has to make a driving check. He maintains control, but he's still, like, you could see he's squinting. He can't really track you as well.
Yeah, that's a -2 to that because of the blindness.
Indeed. And having been enraged, he just keeps plopping along, but he does move closer. Or wait, no. He moves slightly closer, but that's not enough. He's still squinting hard and can't hit you.
Yep.
And guy with the auto piss. Oh dear. So he lines up his very heavy pistol like perfectly, pulls the trigger, and then just stares at it, and then just kind of shakes the gun, and then it just goes off, and he swerves for a bit and starts slamming the gun against his bike as he starts going along. It misbehaved on him. And Old Yeller is going to also pop off a shot, but he missed his DV. So back to you, Surge.
All right, enough playing around. I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I'm just gonna line up my Militech Crusher shotgun and just pull the trigger.
On the man or the bike?
I'd say the guy.
Which of the guy?
Nearest one. So I guess the Scorpion guy, since he got closer.
Yes. Yeah, he's starting to ride up on you. Direct hit.
Decent damage.
Yeah, that hits him so hard that he swerves a bit on his bike, but retains control.
So yeah, that was an 11 on his driving check.
Yeah. So you hear the one scream out, "You're not worth it!" And then they as soon as they came, they jump off of the highway and start going down the desert.
Oh, that was my last flashbang, but that was entertaining. It's the next thing I just say that aloud.
Indeed. And there's nice, and then you start sailing down towards Night City. You can see it in the distance. Meanwhile, Wei Shen, you've had a productive morning. The intern that you've had looking at that list has come back to you and said that they think they know where the address is. And
remind me about.
yeah.
Remind me about.
Well, sir, you asked me to cross-reference this list with people in the area, and we've determined that there is a collector and named, let's see here, what it was, Simon Blair, and apparently he happens to work for one of the rival corporations, and so he was actually in our books as a collector. We have some footage of him entering and exiting his con app, which basically proves that he's who you're looking for.
Interesting.
And
Thanks.
they start they send you a file over their agent, and you pull it up, and there's all sorts of images of them walking in their apartment, and like delivery men with like gun cases, and you see there's one evening picture of him strolling down with like a gun case for like a sniper rifle. He's clearly a collector.
Very interesting. Well, the first things I'm going to
He
I'm
works
going to call
for
Francis.
yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say
Thank
he
you.
works for Are They Real Onions, a Continental Brand subsidiary.
Are they? Is it the gun corp? Or what kind of corp is that?
Well, they apparently grow and cultivate synthetic onions that are
Wow.
able to actually like not only make you cry, but make you like cry internally as well. In fact, some tests have caused bodily damage, but I hear they're working on it, so I wouldn't be worried.
Yeah. Good. I'm going to call Francisco Flamenco and check out about has he finished the part that I ordered from him.
Eh?
Francisco Flamenco.
Right? What did you want him to do for you?
Oh yeah, I ordered the gun part from him. Remember? I paid him $6,000 for it.
Ah, yes. So, you hit him up on your agent about it, and he says tomorrow.
Alright.
And he snaps you a picture of what appears to be like a CNC machine, and he's like giving a thumbs up in front of it, and you see he's like working on it.
That's good. So, yeah, I think what's gonna be on my mind all morning is the mayoral candidate, and you know, if he's still like absolutely after us. So I'll probably, you know, hmm, what what kind of way would I do? How would I go about this? I'll probably
Because this Conapt is actually down in Rancho Coronado. Coronado. My
which
eyes
Coronado.
deceived me. Coronado.
which, which district is it?
That's the name of the district, Rancho Coronado.
Run it,
Oh,
running
I mean,
ranch, something like that.
It's down here, next to Pacifica Playground.
oh, yeah.
It's semi-rural, not really. These days, it's more of lots of container towns and basically the Beavervilles got ran over by container towns ever since the skyscrapers blew up.
Mm-hmm.
So
How much?
they
Go
no
ahead, go ahead.
continue. I was just gonna ramble.
Uh, yeah. So how much time do I have until I'm off for the day?
You finished your business work for the day.
All right.
It's like the afternoon at this point.
So I'll probably I'll text the group about, you know, our situation, and you know, try to elicit some response, like what's everyone's plan about what we have on our hands.
Aurora tells you that she has she's following a scoop up in Watson and won't be available today.
Mm-hmm.
The situation being Surge is
Editor's desk.
a little confused, since he was pretty much kind of in a, like, he was really tired.
Oh, Serge, they're on to us. They know about our little charade. I think they know even during the meeting.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I literally just replied with God damn it.
Well, the thing is, the data pools do the Aurora voice. Which one's the Aurora voice? I forgot the Aurora voice.
Hmm?
Love. Wait. I sidetracked myself somehow. Continue.
He's Surge is kind of a bit like just a little WTFing at the moment, but now he's thinking. Great, now I have to booby trap my house.
Ah, yes, there is something I would like to announce. Is in the data pools trending today is a message from Rodney Dangerfield, Night City mayoral candidate. I tell you, the primetime players get no respect at all. They one of their offices just blew up the other day. Someone terrorist bombed it, trying to kill me. No respect at all. If I was mayor, this would be no problem at all. No problem at all. I'd clean up this town.
Said the last. I'll say in the car. Said the last 30 mayors.
That's true. Every one of them say that.
They've been saying that since the inception of Night City.
It's true. I remembered my old Night City book. I'm 99% sure that's what it says his platform is like cleaning up the city's crime problem, and it never happens.
Every mayor says they're gonna do that, and not a single one of them does.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't have leads at the
Did you-
moment.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, did you guys attempt to assassinate a mayoral candidate?
No. We try to go to the compound for information that
Yeah,
that Helvey apparently found, but
we
I guess
tried. We were going to try to get rid of some information. The assassination was just gonna be a side benefit.
All
And
right.
I decided to use that 9 pounds of explosives we had left over for.
Oh, so you just walked in my house and took them? Okay.
I had it on my sheet, so I thought I had it. I didn't know you had it.
Now you passed it to me, so I kind of put it in the armory pile.
Oh well, it did not get past to you then, because it's gone.
Well, I mean, though,
no, you literally
to
just-
be fair, like it could. That's one of those things that could happen off screen. Is like you could have just swooped over and picked it up. Like I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, no, you guys literally just picked it up out of my place while I was out.
Yeah, we don't have leads at the moment.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could tie up the sketchy loose end.
That. Yeah.
By
That's-
hitting the club.
So that's one angle we can probably at least tie up, but we have a. This is one hell of a fire now we need to put out.
Yeah. Well, and
We-
also, go ahead.
We're probably gonna need Aurora's help getting info, getting details on them.
Yeah.
Probably.
And I think slaughterhouse will be a problem too, since
Oh no, absolutely.
yeah.
They wanted us from the start.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, what about we collab some pictures and see what they know about at least slaughterhouse or Rodney Dangerfield.
Doing what?
Hmm?
Say what you said we should do again.
Collab some fixtures and see what they know about Rodney Dangerfield or the Slaughterhouse guys, so that we can at least have an angle of attack.
right now we need to go.
Do we?
Right now.
I don't know if we know any information brokers.
Hmm.
We've met fixers who deal in various things, but I don't think any of them have been information brokers.
Gavin deals in
Well-
info.
Yeah, that's what he buys.
All right.
Gavin is our info broker.
Yeah, then I'll call up Gavin. Oh, how many days has it been since last we did things?
Like 4 or 5, I think.
All right, I need to talk to him anyways, because that puts the night market 7 days away.
Oh wow, it's
You just-
creeping up.
Yeah. Do you have
It's
it
been
marked
since
on your-
June, I think. you gave me like 30 days in June, I think, or something. 45 days in June, or something like that.
Do you have it marked on your calendar?
When I gave you that timer, I didn't know how long it was going to take. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. It's just now I'm expecting to buy literally anything that a netrunner could want.
Are you
Minus-
are you already planning out your 2-bedroom apartment?
To be honest, it's lit. What? Oh, I
Apparently you're
accidentally
dead. Game over.
Yeah.
That was an accidental click. I was trying to reset my hit points. No, but like I legit may try to drop like 10k on net running stuff. So
Where do you roll for? Where do you even click to roll that?
Death roll.
death save.
That's it,
Oh,
yeah.
there.
We
That's
haven't
it.
got anybody that's got 0 hit points, so we haven't had to deal with it.
I'm not a very lethal GM, so I try not to throw too
You
much
got
at
me.
you.
You've gotten me down to 15 hit points, and you might have been able to kill me, except that I couldn't show up the next week, so I had to leave the dungeon.
No, no.
Yeah, but I'll call up Gavin.
Oh, what's up, Helvey? Gavin on the line?
Yeah, this time instead of selling you info, I need to buy some from you.
Oh, what do you want to buy?
anything that can help me handle some issues with Slaughterhouse or the Primetime Players?
Yeah, they've been asking a lot about you lately.
I hope you at least set a premium on the info.
Oh, absolutely. Supply and demand. That's the name of the game.
Like,
And they're desperate, but you haven't made them that desperate yet.
Well, maybe you can give me a price and I can head it off.
Well, what are you trying to do? Who are you looking for?
Well, the ultimate goal would be Rodney Dangerfield, but
Not gonna happen. I've looked at his security detail. Guy's practically got 3 Fullborgs on him at all times these days, especially after that shit you pulled at the office.
where are the Primetime Players making enough money for 3 Fullborgs?
Well, apparently, if you're a mayoral candidate, you're eligible for what is essentially the hobby job of the Psycho Division.
Where do these Fullborgs come from?
They're a mixture of ex-military. Some of them worked for Militech, voided their license one way or another. Some of them are government Fullborgs that work in psycho security. Depends.
Oh, great.
Do you have any data on pushing Fullborgs over the edge?
Well, I know that it happens. You see, not everyone's cut out to be a Fullborg, and a lot of them get through it chemically. And in fact, Militech these days is working on a version of Speed Heal that can mend your bullet holes on the spot, but also make you a star-craving lunatic for about 3 hours.
I'm really thinking that you've given me something to work on. If you can help me figure out details on these Fullborgs, if I can figure out how they get their chems, then we may have a way at Rodney.
Well, I can tell you that any of them that are government are going to get them through the government, and that's not really a supply you can touch. Any government clinic's going to be able to jack them up with the serum they need, and without an appointment. You'll be surprised what Fullborg wear will get you through most doors.
Whether the people on the other side want you to or not.
More or
All right,
less.
then maybe the Fullborg path is dead and we're not getting to Dangerfield. Who's Primetime worried about the most? Other than us.
1,000 eddies.
Sure.
Do you throw it over?
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, of everyone, it's the Philharmonic.
What are they afraid of the Philharmonic doing to them?
Word on the street is the Philharmonic vampires are trying to make the prank of all pranks, end quote.
You got any details on a vampire who might want some help?
I'm seeing a lot of confusion in chat. Of course. How dare you not know who the Philharmonic vampires are? The Philharmonic vampires are a poser gang that wear 1860s Jack the Ripper-esque Victorian garb, have vampire ogs as a biting attack, and are most well known as a prankster gang.
They do things like put potted plants in every single red car, literally make fake news and have it posted on like TV stands, things like that.
Yeah, so the
Like
Philharmonics
less
are
violent
like,
version
yeah,
of bozos.
yeah, they're basically the good guy bozos, where the bozos are all about like just cartoonish violence. The Philharmonic is about cartoonish pranks. And so the Philharmonic don't really attack other gangs or claim territory. They just annoy the living shit out of everyone they can. And so Gavin resumes the conversation saying, yeah, so the Philharmonic have been working on this giant prank, and the only the really functional thing I know is that it's aimed at the primetime players, but for the life of me, I don't know what it is.
Do you know where I can find out, or someone who might be involved?
Well, sure, if you checked out the Netrunner bar, someone's hacked them at some point. But you also don't know if you might meet a Philharmonic vampire that's just messing with you.
I think they're not gonna want to mess with me with what I'm offering them. I don't even think a Philharmonic vampires are that stupid.
What are you gonna offer them? What would you... No one's ever made a sane deal with the vampires. They're nonsensical.
I think
they offered me 5,000 credits to learn how to hack a fish.
You know, hacking fish isn't that crazy. I've had some recent experience. In fact, about 20 of them.
Well, those are mammals, not fish.
Mammals, yeah. They belong to the mammal family, actually.
Did the Philharmonic vampires know enough to make that distinction?
What are you talking about? They were trying to bypass some tuna off the coast.
Yeah.
Monterey.
Thanks for the... Oh. One more thing. Anything you have on Slaughterhouse?
Well, they're pissed off, recruiting as much as they could, and yeah, the current Billy Da Butcher is beyond a doubt the most insane piece of work I've met. He broke my car, screaming about some kind of internet wizard that's trying to reincarnate himself. Sound like anyone we know?
Ah, shit.
Yeah. In fact, the last Billy the Butcher had that problem. I bet he's got a chip in his head that's worth a lot of money.
Well, I can't officially put a bounty on a member of Slaughterhouse, but I would tip you if you were to oblige.
We don't have an angle on him. I'd need an angle.
Well, you know Slaughterhouse. Poke them enough, they strike back.
You got any idea on how to or where to poke him?
Helvy,
Huh? Old combat
you know
zone?
where to poke him.
The
In the brain?
Look, it's on my... The best way to poke them is on my wall.
No, like what? Showing
I have the last Billy the Butcher's arm mounted on a plaque in my house.
What are we gonna do? Say, come meet us in this alleyway, and you can fight for the arm.
That or essentially just wave it around, or just dump it on some dead.
Oh,
Well, provoking them and poking them is two different things, and one is, you know, more dangerous than the other.
this is good. I, yeah. If I get the chip, I'll let you know. And yeah, I'll meet you next week for the night market.
Well, good talking to you, Helvy. Good luck out there.
Serge has a good idea. I'm gonna go to Serge's place and get that arm, and then I'm probably gonna go with Serge to a techie bar, just showing off the arm and that we got it and bragging about it.
Pretty much.
Just you two, or
Do you want to potentially get murdered by Slaughterhouse? If you do, then I will invite you.
well,
I'm the best target because the slaughterhouse can reach me.
I'll stay like a couple paces away, like, you know.
You'll come watch us get beat up. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like we're gonna go spend a night in the techie bar. Is what, in like the Glen or something?
Little Europe.
Little Europe.
Yeah.
Specifically,
That is kind of
the
outside.
techie bar, the short circuit, yeah.
That is kind of outside. Do we feel like they'd hear about it? Because that is kind of outside of their territory.
I mean, eventually, like you'd want to go to some dive bar in the old combat zone and wave it around over a synth
No.
stage.
There's another place we could go to, the Totentaz.
What is that?
That's true. If you show it off at the Totentaz, they'll hear about it.
Is that their home bar?
No.
Totentaz is in the Upper Marina. It is the deadliest bar in all of Night City.
Totentaz is built into an old bombed out building, and it's basically the booster ganger bar.
Toten as in the German word for dead.
Yep.
Yes.
Or skull or something like that. Yeah, death or something.
A lot of the main problem is I'm tight with the Maelstrom. I'm okay with the Maelstrom. The main thing that is the Reaver is like a small sect of them. Really hate my guts.
Like, so if I want to take this arm into the Totentaz, is it like 90% we die before we get out, or like it's reasonable that we could get in and out?
It'll be a shootout.
There's a very good chance that one of them will scream like large number for their head, pull out a gun, and then it turns into chaos.
See, this
Yeah.
doesn't this
plan
doesn't
more
bother
than-
me.
yeah. We need to plan more than 2 steps ahead. So, you know, we get into Torrent's house, you show off the arm, and what's next?
Violence?
Well, that's a given, but we need an exit strategy.
Yeah.
Be close to the door and get in the helicopter when things go bad.
Not enough. I know one of those goons is gonna have a rocket launcher.
I have a bunch of incendiary grenades.
That could give us an opening, but still, we might want something a bit more.
Do we want a rocket launcher of our own?
Do we know how to use it?
I don't have any heavy weapon skill.
I don't either, but how hard can it be?
Really hard.
Well,
All right, why don't like if we have enough grenades, we should be fine, right?
Yeah. Well, but the other thing is, we need to come in strapped and ready for a shootout. The main thing. Just know that if we do this, half the booster gangs in town are going to be after our heads.
yeah, like you're gonna gain a lot of notoriety if you do such a thing.
But also, that is one of the
mean,
most
you're an
stylish things
internet
you could
wizard.
possibly do.
Why don't you just do the next best thing and post it all over their data pools?
I know. How about we post?
Yeah, you got me all excited about this certain death fight out, and now it's gonna be difficult to talk me out of it.
How about we post to the data post an auction of the Bigger Butcher arm, so we can control. We can have a fight in controlled environment instead of going to Optimus
Oh,
territory.
why don't we do it at Sketchy's club? We hire out Sketchy's club for it.
Well, that's even more insane then.
That's two birds, one stone.
If we, do you think Sketchy will ever even let us anywhere near his premises
Okay,
after we
maybe.
tried to zero him?
Where do we know that we could hold the auction then? Would Padre let us use the? Jim?
No. I don't think. Look, Padre. We want to keep Padre as far away from this as possible.
Where we can hold the auction?
Um,
What about
I
that?
do-
That Conab? Can you pay? Can you pay Granite? Oh no.
Yeah,
No.
you could totally talk to Granite, and he could hook you up with the meeting space.
Let's
Oh,
do
really?
that, and then we'll hold the auction.
That's literally what the service that he offers.
All right, yeah. Let me post that on the data pools, and if it looks like we're getting traction, I'll call him and hire out a Conapt with him.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, while you do it, I'm also gonna do one other thing.
Oh, I need you to repair my armor.
Oh,
Get to
I
work,
just go-
repair monkey.
I'll just go, fine. I just go, whatever, and then just crack it open, change out the plates, and just throw it back at you.
What do you want for the data pool?
You
Now
could just
for-
do that. Or
Oh,
actually,
okay.
no. Roll me library search to find the correct data pools.
Do you want me to fix Billy the Butcher's arm first?
I don't
I'd
think
s-
they. No one's gonna care.
say
Like we're
yeah.
selling it not as something you wear, but as something like a trophy.
Yeah.
At 11.
I'd say yes, because Slaughterhouse isn't a particularly they don't really hide
Oh.
their tracks very well. You find like a major data pool that's called thrillkill.pool, and it's full of like thrill kill graffiti and Slaughterhouse gangsters like posing, and then you post the arm, and then immediately like all sorts of like hate posts and rage posts start like following it.
Oh,
All right, I'll.
one other thing I'm gonna say, I want to sweeten the pot. We'll even add in. We're even gonna show. I have a gun. I have a shotgun with a gun cam, and that was the one I shot Billy with.
Oh, the gun that killed Billy the Butcher. Yeah. We'll
no,
add
I'm saying
that to the list.
we can post the gun cam footage.
Oh, we can't sell
That-
that though.
You could just copy the
Yeah.
footage off.
Yeah, I'm saying we literally
Yeah.
just copy the footage off and just.
Oh
post
no,
it.
I thought we were also going to be able to sell the gun as like another like thing to get people to come, but yeah.
Well, no, you
No,
could
that-
totally sell the gun.
But that's his main gun. That's why I think we can't do.
No, it isn't.
You
That
could
was
buy a
different
new one.
That. Oh, all right. Then we're gonna sell the arm. We're gonna auction the arm. We're gonna auction the gun, and I'll post the footage of authenticity to the website also.
Even more rage
Oh,
posts.
can I
Hold- hold
meme up
on.
the images a little bit, like just like add some emoticons or something when he gets
What's-
killed and
What skill do you want to use to like flourish this? That would be like cyber tech, right? Or
I think it would be some kind of social skill. Or would
I mean-
I guess you're talking about making the memes, not like
yeah, like actually putting together the memes.
I have a good cyber tech if that's what you want.
Yeah,
Or
go
maybe-
for it. Make me a nice dank cyber meme.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, you make
Surge.
a very tacky like AR meme that it does what you want, but it you look at it and go, Oh, it looks very tacky.
You know what?
I gotta work
Surge
on
is
my
gonna.
aim skills.
Surge can actually clap back with a cleaner one.
Oh wow.
Damn,
Yeah,
I need more.
you flip it right around, and now it's in proper definition, and you start churning out all these memes, and
Well, not only that, but also I'm just gonna pass the footage around.
the footage, yeah, the footage is memed up and getting passed around through all the data pools, and
Now,
you're getting volumes upon volumes of slaughterhouse death threats. You're trending on the gangster Reddits.
I will then call up Granite for a location.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on. So,
Are we gonna shitpost
when
gang war into existence?
when you keep like shit posting, and as you're starting to like call up Granite, suddenly you get a private message from BDB 420, and it says, "I know who you are, and I'm gonna kill you."
Sweet.
I'm. Yeah, like, there's nothing that I'm gonna say that's gonna like change this, so I'm just gonna like send him a new phone. Who dis? Just to screw with him.
He does not he does not reply.
New phone, who dis?
Yeah, let's set up a group.
That is the proper
conference.
move. Is whenever anyone threatens me on social media, I'm like, no, new phone, who dis?
Yeah, let's set up a conference call with Granite so that we can properly plan this out.
Okay.
Hmm.
This
we
is
might have to
Granite.
cave.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
We want to. There's some items that we want to auction off, but you know it's kind of high risk, and I feel like some people wouldn't appreciate the art. So is there some kind of space that we can use with good insurance and stuff that we can like if someone try to smash up a place that we can potentially defend ourselves with?
Be more specific. What are you looking at? Cars, air vehicles, mechanized walkers.
I'm gonna
If we
respond
could,
with.
a couple of turrets would help.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you
Like I
want
said-
a couple of turrets? Yeah, easily. That narrows it down. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
let's
a
see here.
good solid.
I've got a
concrete
warehouse in the
building.
Upper Marina. I've got a condo in Little Europe. I've got.
I'll just tell you what we're selling, and you'll
No,
know.
Yeah.
don't. Let's not get into that.
I said, he already knows.
No, he doesn't. Let's not. Let's not make it worse by. Let's
I'm
not
right
do that.
here. Hello?
No, I flat out say. Sorry, this is a group call. I'm gonna say. I flat out say. You've seen the recent heat post on the data pools, right?
Which one? I'm a member of many data pools. My line of work makes me very trendy.
I'm selling Billy the Butcher's arm.
Oh. Okay.
And the gun that killed him.
Let's see here.
So we do need turrets. Good line of sight. Good
I'm saying-
concrete building that's not going to fall down from a couple of rockets or grenades.
I'm saying
Well, I
that is.
can't sell you a fortress, but
Either we want a place disposable enough or
Actually, if you
sturdy
had
enough to actually withstand that.
a place on NorCal Mill Base, that would be useful.
Well, that's literally
just
a
gonna-
fortress.
That's Militech property. There's no way I could finagle a deal to get a Con-Ep there. You'd have to basically talk to their HR department to get that to happen, I hear.
Something in Little Europe would be good. That'll cut down on the number of low-level gang members that can get there because NCPD will harass them.
Yeah, but it makes it a premium. Especially because now I know you're gonna wreck the damn joint.
Precisely. That I said the reason why I said it flat out is because I want a place that's disposable.
Some places.
All right. Name
So
your price.
you want something in the middle of Little Europe that's disposable? Do you understand what Night City retail costs?
I'm flat out gonna say it doesn't need to be in Little Europe.
We can cope with some you know.
I can get you like I have this nice place in Haywood that has a couple turrets on property. It's a warehouse. That might be what you need.
All
But
right,
that's kind of the best
Sounds good
I
to
can
me.
do.
What's
Oh,
your
that's it.
price?
Yeah.
Starts tapping away at his agent. It's bad. 2,000 eddies.
We'll split it.
I literally just before anyone even says anything, I'm just gonna literally just slap it at him, pretty much.
All right.
Like I'm just gonna throw him 2,000.
Okay.
I'll mark
I
one.
see.
I'll mark 1K off of what you owe me for that.
And he throws you the deets and passcodes to a industrial warehouse in Haywood that's got pretty decent square footage, and it also has a upper tiered office that's isn't really furnished, but it's a good kind of vantage point.
What kind of dates do we want for this? Okay.
Let's put it a week out from now. That way, there's time for like to get the word around, and we have some
Yeah.
time to.
I
get
think
any
I'll-
equipment.
I'll use a
Absolutely.
week
Just
to-
let me know what date you need it, and I'll have it penciled in.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
gonna tell him. I'm just gonna tell him 7 days from now, just like one down week.
Got it. I'll have everything set up for you.
Well,
Can we show up early to also do some prep work?
Naturally.
actually, it needs to be 6 days from today because I need to do the night market 7 days.
Ah,
from today.
yes. Then okay, that works too. It's I'm not booking that place anytime soon.
At that time, I could even fix up the arm. Or actually, no. Would it be worth more damaged or fixed?
Well, if you fix it, you add your own stuff into it, which makes it less authentic.
Yeah, if they want to fix
That-
it up to wear it, let them do that. But otherwise, it's just like it's just like a trophy right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You'd want to leave it as is because it would be more authentic.
Yeah, I never got to fixing it.
Yeah,
So
I'll,
yeah,
I'll close out the call with Granite then, and we can start preparing.
All right.
Like, literally
good
the
luck out
first day,
there.
I'll take the helicopter to the vehicle workshop to to upgrade it.
A vehicle workshop, huh?
Yeah.
So
Remember you during the I think it's the one of the time when I asked for a promotion, I wrote I asked corporate for a place where I can buy vehicle upgrades and then I wrote below my
that's
luck. Do you remember?
right. So, and I was also kind of thinking the same. Is yes. So they have came through and they give you the information for a dealer in the Upper Marina that identifies themselves as Sleek Dexter, and Sleek Dexter used to be a nomad, but these days he's just a vehicle fixer and he's also not that bad of a mechanic himself.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanic off.
Yeah.
Well, he's nowhere near as good as Surge, but he can fix a helicopter and upgrade one.
I'll give him a call.
Yes, Slink.
Yeah. I'm looking for a guy who can slap some armor on some helicopters.
We try going on a one-way trip.
Well, hopefully not. That's why. I want the armor.
Strap armor in Night City. Every NCPD AV is gonna be after you. I know from personal experience. Trust me.
Huh. Well, what about can you make it heavy duty?
Absolutely.
All right.
By it, what are we talking about, by the way?
It's let's see. Do I know the model of the helicopter?
I don't think
Absolutely.
you
You can rattle it off to him. And he goes, oh,
Okay,
oh yeah, cargo helicopter. Yeah, I could do that. Add some
Can determine
struts,
my. Okay.
solidify some connections. It can do that.
Yeah. I'll take it to you. How long is it gonna take you?
Evening,
All right.
about
And
couple hours. Yeah,
quote.
going rate.
All right. I'll take the helicopter to him and I'll give him $1,000 for upgrade. Yeah. Eddie.
Absolutely. You bring it in, and he's a African American with tied dreads in a ponytail, and he's wearing what, for lack of a better word, an armored zoot suit. It seems to be the equivalent of light armor jack, and he's got like a full-on like wide brim hat that's tilted to the side, and bright ass like purple neon, almost dancing design on his suit. And he's also got plenty of light tattoos that kind of glow from beneath his cuffs and his neckline.
All right. Does he
He
workshop?
is styling.
What about his workshop? Does he look like it's a place that you would trust your vehicle to be put in?
Absolutely, because it's very clean, and you can see that he's got a side room that's got more of an open concept workshop where he's got where he had you park your vehicle, and then he's got all of these parts. He's got some CNC machines. Like, it looks like a pretty competent workshop. He's no techie, but he knows his vehicle repair.
That's good. Yeah. I'll entrust my vehicle to him for the evening.
Also, there is a deep fog within this workshop caused by his cigar smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. After I upgrade, I'll join back to the group to do some on-site prep work, or if they have other stuff to do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you're not going after that collector lead.
Yeah, but you know, I think I can wait a bit to get the real thing. Yeah. Cause
You could take him on.
Hmm?
You're Militech. You can get your way.
yeah, but it feels like, all right, I'll after I upgrade it, I'll swim by in a helicopter to look at the place that the
It's a square tenement style Connet building that has 3 apartments on each side on 2 floors, and he seems to be on the top floor, which is to say still not really that high off the ground. And so you basically either have to go in from the roof or the bottom. It doesn't really matter because you'd face the choke point at his apartment door. It's not that hard to get a floor plan because it's a commonly used floor plan that you have no problem finding the specs for.
Yeah, it's a corporate area, right?
Sort of. It's corporate to get in, but once you get in, it's not like CorpSec is going to actually like converge on you, you know?
Ah, alright. Interesting. I'll put it on back burner, and after the auction, I'll get out the group about it. Yeah.
All right, I'll put that in my pocket then. I'll use it next session.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to drag this out too much for my personal thing, cause I want the party to be, to be playing.
Well, I thought my thinking was you were gonna bring the party and then SWAT team his ass.
Yeah, that's my plan after this session. Yeah.
I mean, having additional firepower would really help in this fight, because also one of the prep things I'd like to do is can I make an invention roll for
Ooh.
landmines?
I mean, been there, done that. What kind of landmines? What's the Sergio? What's the Surge special for landmines?
Oh, this is where things get special. These are EMP. These are triggered proximity landmines. Essentially, I set these up, and they arm remotely. That's the main trick, is that they arm remotely.
That's normal.
No, you usually have to actually go up to the landmine, pull the pin, and actually arm it yourself.
This is the space
is like
future.
2045 though.
We could you can totally link that to your agent nowadays.
Yeah. Either way, they arm remotely, and basically what they do is they shoot lightning.
In fact, if you
That's
could
not what
invent
EMP
those,
does.
we could probably.
Yeah.
If you could invent them, we could probably actually hook them up to a small architecture.
Pretty much,
Okay.
yeah. They're also
Yeah.
Wi-Fi capable. Wi-Fi capable landmines.
Because yeah, you could totally link that to architecture if you wanted.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like the new Russian shotgun that came out a while ago. You can even post on
Aren't
Twitter
the
for them.
Russians fucking crazy? Like, you've heard of the hypersonic weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they've supposedly developed weapons that cannot be countered by modern anti-missile defenses.
They've also made it so you can shitpost from a shotgun.
How does the shotgun shitpost?
It's a smart shotgun, apparently.
Oh, does it keep a counter and post on Twitter whenever you land a hit?
It has a camera on it. It's the what was it, the MP something 55.
Yep. Oh.
Ultima. That's what it was. It's a Wi-Fi capable shotgun. You can actually post I think you can post
That's
to Twitter from it.
Wow, really? I was joking, but I also wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
I'll hit up a group about the collector and tell them that if we need some extra firepower before the meeting, we can. There's a place for it.
What does this collector have?
From the pictures, everything. Guns, antiques, a couple swords,
You had me sold at
spears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring a couple carry-alls.
I have a place, and we can, if you want, we can hit it right now.
Yeah, because we might actually need a couple days to heal up if it goes badly.
Yeah.
We probably want to do that really soon.
Yeah. I'll have the helicopter, have Mirage, Dino, and Scoop the two our team members are up and go to a place. Yeah.
Absolutely. I will be right back
Um,
because I need to refuel my boozle.
Yeah, no, I need to think more on the landmine. What else? What other kind of gimmicks does it have?
I
And then-
mean, I almost expected you were gonna say they're chemical landmines that like spray out a chemical charge. You could like load them
Well,
with whatever
I
chemical
mean,
you want.
No, that's
EMP
too-
would
that's
be
too-
great. EMP would be great for dealing with, specifically with slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
What? Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I have a better idea.
What's the idea?
Essentially, it's an EMP kit that you screw your own charge into.
Huh.
Like it's a landmine kit that I literally just grab any old grenade, and I could literally just screw it into the landmine, practically like just the charge.
So it's a double duty, like it's
It
a
essentially allows me to turn whatever I want into a landmine.
Huh.
Like it basically gives whatever I want a landmine style proximity trigger.
Interesting.
That'd be
It'd be cool if like you could build like, I don't know, 10 of these mines, and then we could have a small architecture, and then maybe like
oh yeah. I can also throw them Wi-Fi capable.
and then
Yeah, that's
maybe like
easy.
a drone or something, and then like just like have it put in a backpack. That way, when we're on a job or something, and we need like
Oh.
instant small minefield with a drone, you just start up the architecture and lay it out.
Nope.
Well, like
I'm
a
not
mine
pushing.
layer drone, that'd be cool.
Yeah. No.
Well,
What I'm thinking of is step one for this is creating my customizable landmines.
Yeah, because
But we,
Essentially, I can just take any grenade that I have to, and essentially insert it into a landmine body.
that would be useful, customizable. Because then you just have to buy the grenade, the right type of
Yeah.
grenade, and you.
I just have to produce the body, and then I can kind of tailor it to whatever job I need. It's also going to be architecture capable.
interesting.
So, and also yes, it also can reach whatever's become of Twitter.
What is
The data pools, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was about to ask like, what's the DV on something like that though?
What would be the price range or something like that?
So, what, give me the elevator pitch.
All right. Essentially, imagine a modular body
Uh-huh.
that I can.
When you say modular
customize-
body, are you saying drone body?
No, it's like a traditional landmine. That can adapt to new, like any type of grenade. You can go to a vendit, buy a grenade, slot it into this landmine, and now it's pressure activated.
Oh, I
And
got
it.
it.
Also can
not
connect
pressure
to
activated.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
proximity activated.
It's proximity, not pressure.
And it can link to an architecture, which would allow it to also link to a data pool.
It is even Twitter capable, or
Well,
whatever. it
yeah,
is.
that would come with the architecture.
I'd say they're 500, which would make it 1,000 for invention, correct?
Yep, and 250 for production.
Yeah.
Does the 250 include the price of the grenade, or
No.
you have to?
No, that's for me just fabricating this shell.
Okay. Yeah, that makes these kind of expensive, so we
But
can't
effective.
deploy willy-nilly. Yeah,
Extremely effective.
I think if we can go to the Netrunner night market, we might be able to actually like hook it up with an architecture and do cooler things with it if you could get it made.
Yeah, I could work on that after we deal with this. I said, while we get that started.
All right, let's go rob a rich guy.
Yeah.
Mind if I just make the roll real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn 3 luck into it.
Okay.
Is it basic tech? Oh, it sounds like it's a basic
Weapon
and a
stack, I
cyber
think.
tech.
Weapon sec, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be weapons or demolitions maybe.
No, it'd be weapon sec. Because demo. Oh.
Oh, still a 16. Ooh.
Yeah, it's still 16, but
Either way, I still have to burn the 1,000.
because what's the? Hold on, let me find
Why
the
don't-
DB. Because it says
The D that is
DBs.
under the DB.
Ah,
Yeah.
unfortunate. Then yeah. You still have the supplies, the materials, I think, but you're
I lose those.
Oh shit. Then
Weird.
yeah, unfortunately you
I burn 1,000 eddies.
you've
Yeah, why
burned.
not?
Unfortunate.
Why don't you like when we get back, you can have Helvy come over and I may be able to work with you on the architecture part, and maybe that'll help you re-roll or something. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll give you a bump.
I'll have to buy the parts
Because
again.
I have Cybertech, so maybe I can help you on the architecture part, and then you'll be able to.
Yeah. Either way. Either way, does our reputation go up from this post? I'm wondering.
When
think-
you resolve what happens because of the post.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering how big of a bump that would be to our reputation.
Well, it depends on how we make of it, probably.
Yeah, that's all on you guys. Like
if we if we die, it's
My-
not gonna be important. But if we can kill the other Billy the Butcher and then like make another post about how we came into new stock.
Yeah, that's why I want like a place with like CCTV. So,
We've now
you know,
come
we
into new stock.
We have a
Would you-
second Billy the Butcher arm, limited time only.
oh yeah, the warehouse totally has CCTV.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
God, we're
What do
dealing
you-
in body parts.
you've now
Alright,
come into new stock. I love that joke.
yeah, one thing at a time. Let's resolve the guy.
Yeah, no, let's just go. He might have some parts I need anyway.
Yeah. We'll go the rooftop approach. Oh yeah, by the way, before the operation, I'm going to tell the group, if we don't have to kill him, don't do it. And I'm specifically saying that to Helvy.
But why me?
Well, you
Just
know,
because you killed a rich guy for his car once, now everybody thinks you have a reputation.
well, you do have a reputation though, you know.
Yeah.
Splattering people's brand matters. On
This is
game.
why I don't invite Wei Chen when I have to kill somebody.
Dino nods. What goes? Yeah, you're a wild card. We can't trust you, man.
I look at him with his like mirror and synth coke on his lap. Because
What?
I'm certain he's either just done synth coke or he's about to.
I mean, yeah, he's got a little white on his nose, you know, showing a little bit.
Oh no, I have a good comeback for that one. You got a little something right there.
Fine. Is there any security on the rooftop?
Yes, but they're very quickly placated by you showing your Militech credentials.
Huh.
You essentially just walk in with guns.
Yeah, because there's a handful of them, and they outright tell you like we're here to protect the property and not really the tenants.
Well, all right.
Like so, don't try to damage the property, and we won't have a problem. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
What's the marching order?
Well, I'm gonna probably have to scan for architecture to make sure.
Sure.
No, it's gonna need to be Navy, because he's gonna need to check for turrets and
Well, I have to slice the door or whatever.
yeah, I'll walk in front looking for architectures just in case that I may be able to spot a turret or something.
Because I can't, sadly, due to that little decree.
What
That-
degree? Oh,
the-
damage. Yeah, we can't
Keep
blow the
down-
door open.
Yeah, it means I can't just shotgun down the door.
Yeah, make it.
Well,
you know.
he's talking about like structural damage.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
let's
sure if we damage the door trying to kidnap this guy, they're gonna charge the guy for the damaged door. That's typically how corps do things.
Yeah.
In Night City, the landlord charge you for a break-in.
Yeah. So yeah, no, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah. No, we're just.
Oh, do we need to bring in Dino, or is Dino in the helicopter?
Dino's with us.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I didn't know if he was guarding the helicopter or something. Or
I mean, that's up to you.
I was
I'll-
asking. Wait, Jen.
I'll have my 2 team members stay on the helicopter too,
Oh, okay.
in case something went wrong. I don't want people
Nice.
messing with my helicopter.
I am gonna just walk up to the door. You expect me to do something fancy, like casually slice the door? No, I'm just going to point the shotgun at the lock.
Hey, no. Before approaching, I'm going to stop you.
Yeah.
Let's do it quietly for now.
If we can try quietly, let's try
Yeah.
quietly.
Whatever. I was thinking. I thought we were going shock and awe.
No.
No, we can if we want to, but we don't want to.
Yeah, we're more doing the Mossad style.
Oh, okay. So, we didn't use Waze, right?
Hmm?
It was a incident involving Mossad where they accidentally drove into into the neighboring country because Waze told them to.
That's funny. All right, what's
Yeah, it ended in a firefight.
show me a toolkit. What do you got for this door?
I'll just go. I'm just gonna go. What kind of lock is this? Like mechanical, electric?
There is a electric lock on the side that is an agent scanner.
Oh, easy. I'm just gonna pull out some.
Well, not
signal
so
spoofing.
much because once you start trying to signal spoof it, your machine starts like almost vibrate in your hand like it's resisting.
Can I see if it's connected to an architecture?
It is not.
All right, then we'll have to do this the manual way. Cause is it? I said we'll have to do this another way. So I'm actually going to go. All right, I'm gonna basically unscrew the lock and essentially find the leads to the door lock. Like the 2 wires that, if supplied power, make the door go click and open.
All
Like
right,
it's the signal that the device would normally send.
roll me security tech.
Assuming it's an all-in-one.
Yes, you're able to find them and deactivate the door lock, and you're now able to go inside. And once you do, you're greeted by a giant sofa and mega TV that is AR projecting into the room, and just blasting music and Steel Tina is dancing as hard as she can because it's the finals of Danceborg Dance.
Do we
Great
see
show, by the way.
Do we see a person in the room?
Yes, there is a person in. Hold on.
All right. I need to do it quiet because I would like to. If he doesn't react to us initially, I want to try to stealth bonk him.
Unfortunately, he kind of notices the door open, and he turns around, says, "Who the fuck are you?" And he points at you.
I'm gonna try to.
I'm going to
tackle
walk
him.
towards him.
Actually, before we do that, how about we just literally just face him down and just
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna walk
literally just going
towards
to.
him, I'm going to tell him that we can do this the easy way or the hard way. I know you're harboring many.
Hard way,
illegal equipment.
motherfucker! He runs into the room, it closes, and a turret drops down.
Ah, shit. Where's the turret?
The turret is about and it immediately starts ripping with a shotgun blast
Alright.
at
Is it a shotgun shell or?
it is a slug.
Oh, okay.
Do we
Oh
need to
dear.
go ahead and roll
Wei
initiative?
Chen, you can try to evade that, but
Well, I'll
Ooh.
put 2 luck into this.
can you beat a 29?
Oh, we'll see.
You need a 10.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, you got a 10. But so
Damage.
Phoenix, we do have redeems. In fact, Alpha of the Uncivil Kind owes me what was it? Heavy pockets. What's in this guy's pockets? I need to add like a text prompt to that. I need to revise my redeems for this. But you are hit.
Whatever it prompts you to say what's in his pockets, it's always 10k eddies.
Or what? Damage.
Well, supplies last, Helvy.
What?
Shotguns are 5d6, right? Yeah.
Yep, 5d6.
Delicious. 18 points of
Okay.
damage minus armor.
Roll 6 damage. 6 damage
Nice.
for me. And
They know who you are. A lot of them can see you.
34. Yeah. Alright. What's the turn order?
Well, let's find out. Initiative rolls, please.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's me, not.
That wasn't great.
Alright.
I tell you what, buying a Krensikov, great investment.
Ah, yes.
Unless, like me, you wanted to buy a Sevastistan but didn't read the descriptions correctly. Which is the second time I have bought the wrong cyberware because I got confused because there were two things that were pretty similar.
So was your total 16 or 18, LV?
My total's 18.
Okay.
Because
I'm
there's
sorry.
no way to modify your initiative, I don't think.
Right. That's fair.
Hopefully you're
I'll
tall
even
enough
roll
to
the
read
10.
Yeah, also
Well,
roll a
I
10.
did roll a 10, but it doesn't. The book doesn't say it if it explodes or not explicitly.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, it doesn't say one way or another, and the
if
sheet
it's set-
doesn't. So
Yeah, that's a good question because the macro would
that's
do
why
it.
That's why I would. Yeah, we've been going off of the macro. Like, I'm of the opinion that it would explode because all D10s explode, but the book doesn't say one way or another, and the macro's not set up that way. So
They can
I think we've been going that it doesn't explode because that's the way the sheet works.
Yeah, I really have to like digest the and
Yeah.
and so
may-
there is a turret that goes first. Just pretend it's
The
there.
turrets.
But the
Okay.
turret went, so it's now Helvy's turn. Hold on, I actually have a thing that's, but I don't know where I put it. Shit.
All right.
Um,
I'll try and handle the turret because I don't think we want to shoot and destroy it because that might take too long. I'll jack in. Well, I guess I'll scan, but I know there's an architecture if there's a turret. They don't generally just have that sitting on its own.
Okay. Because there's basically whenever I put purple on a map like this, when you use scanner, you'll discover that the purple stuff is a jack point. Wait, you have the range, so I think you're actually good where you're standing.
You might want to get behind
Yeah.
cover though.
I can, yeah, but I can move after.
Yeah.
Because I might get lucky and like, right, the turret's on the first floor, or I don't know yet. So, but so you can move after you take your action. So I'll just save it till then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what, 25 on scanner.
Then yes, you discover that both the Mega TV and this large console built into the cabinets. All these cabinets, by the way, are filled with fine china and other such dainty dishes. But there is a large unit here for AC control, which has a architecture
You'll
signal.
have to remind me. It's been a long time since I jacked in during combat.
You almost
Does
exclusively
scanner
jack
count?
in
'Cause
during combat.
No, I'm normally jacked in before it starts, or
Yeah, scanner.
there is
Scanner
no
does
combat.
count as a. Scanner's wait. I think scanner's actually a meat action.
that's what I was about to ask. I think it is a meat action.
Yeah, so that is actually your turn, unfortunately.
Is this red wall solid, or is it like a half wall or something?
It's a cabinet.
So it's you could jump over it.
But
No,
there's a wall
because
behind it.
there's a wall behind it.
Oh,
You might want to get like
What about
here.
this?
Because that's a giant sofa in the middle of the room, which you can indeed hide behind as cover. Not good cover, but it's cover.
Well, any kind of cover can block one shot at least.
Yeah.
is jumping over it like one point of move?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go there.
Excellent. Wei Chen.
Yeah. What does the turret look like? Is it like a?
It is a Blamco Venda turret, which is very commonly produced and bought up by security companies as a cheap architecture-fed deterrent of assholes defiling your property.
I guess that's a description. I'll pull out my heavy pistol and so I see a weak point I can target.
Webco, if you want the slam, we've got the blam. What was that?
Do I see a weak point on the turret?
Yes, there is a little like beep boop targeting display that you can see is like focused on you. That looks like a weak point.
How far am I? Sorry.
It was right here.
All right.
I looked.
If
I forgot where I put my turret token. I know I have one. I just forgot where I put it.
All right.
If if you damage it, I can't use it against him.
We don't need the turrets against him. And at this point, after sustaining a shot, I don't think
Okay.
I care that much. Yeah. It's
But you
just
might want to,
making-
instead of moving forward like that, you might want to jump behind the couch.
Well, I'll move, shoot, and move,
Okay.
Yep.
and I'll pull out my gun and shoot at it. Let's see. Where's my?
Pull out my gun.
Both hit.
That looks like double hits.
Yep, even -8, they would be hits.
All right. Let's...
Okay, so you punch through the armor a little bit, but it seems still be ticking.
I'll dive behind the couch
All right.
using the 3 square. Yeah.
Okay, now it's his turn.
There's enemy movement, and
This dude's
He-
gonna come out with like a cyclone or something.
he starts doing his thing, you know.
This is probably like
Surge.
this guy.
I said, is this door open? Let me actually get the finger. That one.
It is a steel shut door that has a keypad next to it.
Okay, so I actually need to breach it. Great. So yeah, no, that's when I actually need to slide, basically pop. Instead, I'm going to the turret's really close to me, right? Like right about
Yes.
here.
It is in this square.
1, 2, 3, 4. That'd still be a little bit away.
Mm.
Wait,
Wow.
no, I have movement 5. I'd be adjacent to it.
Yeah, depends on how dangerous you're gonna play this.
I'm basically gonna try it. I'm basically gonna just start snipping cables off the thing.
I think countering a turret takes like a minute, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it does. It takes time.
Yeah, like
I think
your
it's already got-
actions are only 3 seconds, so like there's no way you'd be finished.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Instead, I'll just do the not fancy way of disabling a turret.
You could jump on the other side of the couch first instead of moving right there, because then it's gonna target you.
Well, I think he used up all his movement trying to approach it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, I'm not a fan of woulda, shoulda, couldas.
Yeah, that's
I made my bet. I'm gonna sleep in it. So I'm just gonna pray that this shot works. I'm just gonna try and blast it down. Nope.
Nope. It ricochets right off the bulbous armor of the turret. And it doesn't like that. It shoots right back.
Okay.
A 22, which most certainly hits.
I hope
Yeah.
you didn't need your face.
well.
18 evasion.
Not good enough.
Hit me.
Critical.
Crit! Oh,
Oh,
that's
shit.
harsh. That is a harsh hit.
9.
2D.
Normally
Oh.
it's
Let me check.
So I'm down to 10 HP.
that
Damn.
puts you -2 on everything.
10.
Yep, that dealt 30 damage to me.
9 is torn muscle. -2 to. Also, it doesn't matter for you. It's -2 to melee attacks.
Oh, yeah.
But he also has -2 because he's less than half health.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a real problem if we want Surge to not die.
Well, yeah.
You can't. Yep.
Well, the
Uh,
next
Repel
turn you
me.
can. Hmm?
Yeah, well. Yeah, I jack in.
You are now in a. FOT dies. You are now in a architecture where there is like a waiting room, and there is a like fine double doors that is locked to you, and it is a code gate. It's got golden handles. The like bar kind, the round kind, they don't make anymore.
An 11 on back door.
The doors open, and there is a. Well, actually, no. That's all you need to know. The door's open.
I'll go up in the architecture.
You go up in the architecture, and there is
Add-
a
Actually, wait. I
a
screwed up my health count.
hellhound. There is a hellhound here.
Is that all that's on here?
Yes, just a Hellhound.
Okay. For Surge's sake, I'm probably gonna slide.
I'm actually
it
at
missed-
22. I didn't subtract my armor.
Ah. Yeah, armor helps.
Yeah. You probably didn't run into your naked, yeah.
Oh, I always wear my bulletproof headband.
I always go to battle with my bulletproof thong.
All right. It I guess it tries to
usually wearing-
perceive me.
Ah, yes, I forgot. It's gonna swipe at you.
Wasn't it persuade? Or is it attack?
Speed. It's sped. You avoid the chromatic hellhound as it spits fire at you and you dodge to the side.
All right. I'm gonna
You're gonna schloid.
slide. I'm just making sure. I know I changed out some programs. I'm making sure I didn't add anything that affects this. Did not. Yeah. I'm gonna 2 luck on a slide.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you use your hacker woman powers to basically teleport behind him, and the hellhound just looks confused as you slide away.
We're gonna move up in the architecture.
Yeah, well, you have to. Actually, yeah, you do. And
I don't. I've only used one action because.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh no, I used 2.
Yeah.
I did the gate and then I slid. Yeah. So I have 1 left.
There is a architecture here of and it's a big vending machine that says Glamco, but there's also like a virtual like dandy here that is indeed another netrunner, and he turns to you and goes, what are you doing in here? How'd you get here?
Ooh. Let the brain burning commence. What tool do we want to use? Hellbolt, or do you want to use Deck Crash?
Might want to hit him with
Does
Deck
he-
Crash first.
If I hit him with, well, Deck Crash is gonna force him out, and I think it's gonna force him to suffer the Hellhound.
No, because it's not hostile to him.
Okay.
Then
Well,
Hellbolt it.
You couldn't burn his brain if you force him to check out. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna Hellbolt him because I like brain burning other netrunners.
Feels like time.
And he doesn't get the benefit of armor because this is direct to enemy netrunner's brain.
Yeah.
And unless they are insulated, their cyber deck catches fire along with their clothing. 2 HP until they end their turn, or whenever.
Well,
they
you
end their
you have to roll attack
Yeah.
against him though.
turn.
Oh, shit.
17.
Oh shit. Yeah, he tries to dodge, but you thwap him.
6 damage. And he catches on fire.
He doesn't he seems to be insulated as you don't hear screams of pain in the next room.
Oh,
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Wei
Sorry,
Chen.
Wei Chen. There's no survival.
god damn it.
He,
Well then
he-
we
He crossed the line by pretending to be a netrunner.
We spend 3 squares to move here, and you know, sh shoot the thing twice again is weak points.
Why are you leaving the couch?
Oh, I can shoot them move. I can move and shoot them move. Oh fuck! I forgot
The DV is 13.
Yeah, I know.
So -8, you're gonna hit both times still.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and
wow.
a critical attack. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. You shoot it. You double tap it in that little eye stalk, and the eye stalk pops off, and the turret starts rotating and rotating and rotating until it screws off and falls off the ceiling.
All right, I'll spend the last 3 squares moving towards the door. And I'll scream to him. Okay, if you want to live, come out.
If you want to live, go away.
All right, it's my turn.
I'm still fine, so I'm just gonna.
All right.
I'll deal with this.
Just don't try to punch anybody.
So, he is going to move, and then he is going to Frizzbolt at Helvey.
That's the 1d6 one? Or...
It's 1d6, but it lowers your net actions if he hits you.
Ooh, I don't want that.
Minimum 2, thankfully, but it still sucks.
Yeah, I don't want that, so we're gonna use luck. Actually, he rolled really high. I'm probably gonna use the rest of my luck. Oh!
Unfortunately, yes, he boinks you. And he's going to deal 1d6 brain damage, and you lose 1 action on your next turn. And now he is going to fire a Hellbolt.
Well, he's gonna hit again.
Five. And then his
Red
second
rubber.
hit, his second Hellbolt, 16.
This'll teach me not to res armor first.
Seven brain damage. Alright, that's his 3 actions. Surge.
I'm gonna tell him to blast his door down, like using your shotgun.
That's not enough. It's a solid steel door, right?
Yeah. Steel shutter.
I'd have to either use a decent amount of explosives, which I've noticed have gone missing, or we could do this a different way.
What is your way?
So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna go right there. And I'm gonna start popping the door.
Throw me a security check.
Sure.
You start resorting to more brutal methods as you pull out your snippers and start going to town. And soon enough, the shutters click, and you should be able to just lift them up now.
Yeah, I mean, I just go. It's open.
All right.
I'll go in first.
All right, yeah, you use your off action to heft it up, and it clicks into place, and he's over here hiding under some display cases. Says, "If you have half mine, you walk away now."
There's probably another turret.
I go. If you want to keep. Oh, he's asking for it.
Hmm?
I'm gonna get ready with a. I'm gonna get ready with an EMP grenade.
Yeah, then I'm going to res. Is there any consequence to being forcibly or unsafely jacking out other than suffering the effect of all rezzed enemy black ice? I don't think you take damage or anything directly, do you?
No, the Hellhound would snap at you, but I think that's about it.
Not me, him.
Oh,
there
then,
any-
then
is there
no, it would just force him to use an action to jack in.
All right.
Deck Crash is gonna be more
It-
useful if you're defending a
Yeah,
I'm
Deck Crash
gonna
is more
use-
of a like get out of here scrub and make him have to fight all your ice again thing.
Well, I do have black ice that I can res, so I can do it. The only problem is because until I get to the night market, I can't afford very good black ice. It would just delete a random program on his deck. If I had a better black ice, then it would be more useful. I'm gonna res armor first. Then I'm going to hit him with Hellbolt. Or
Also, keep in mind you have one less action, so you're capped at 3 this turn.
or 2.
kept it 2.
Oh, are they not at 4 actions yet?
No, that's what we're talking about. It's gonna be 2 or 3 more games until I get the improvements points. I'm at 330. I need to be at 420.
What is it?
Ah,
Interface 7. I have interface 6.
got it.
Maybe I don't want to res armor then.
What else could you do other than zap him and hit him with the Hellbolt?
I could raise the asp, which will attack him and do damage.
I didn't know you had an asp.
Yeah, I just
did?
never run into other net runners.
Well, there's one right here.
Yeah, because Buddy Cop won't be doing anything.
Yeah, Buddy Cap can't hurt him.
I'll res the asp because I think it's gonna take another turn for it to do anything anyways. Or does it attack immediately?
No, it would go the next time. It would go basically after their turn. Yeah, Helby has a nice asp.
So I've been told. Yeah, I want to buy myself some time, so I'm gonna use Deck Crash.
Okay.
Cause I think he's probably gonna jack back in, but this way, I don't have to take damage until I get all 3 back actions back. Like I'm just gonna buy myself a turn.
Yeah, Wei Chen,
Alright.
you might not
Oh,
want to go
wow.
in there.
Roll against him. Oh yeah. You deck crash, and then in a digital smoke, he poofs out.
Yeah, that's the end of my actions.
Wei Chen.
Alright. I'll stay away from your grenade range. I'll move here.
Grenade range is 5 squares.
Also,
Hmm?
oh, you're from Surge's grenades. I thought you were saying he has grenades.
Oh, I'll move behind this cover, and use my action to stow my pistol, and use a free action to pull out my microwaver. And that's my turn.
Okay.
You could just drop the pistol if you wanted to shoot the micro.
That's very uncivilized.
What am I? One of the pores?
I mean, I just have my shotgun in one hand, not prepped, and then just have a grenade in the other.
All right, yeah, my turn is done.
Hmm. They are not gonna jack in. They are going to run over here, open a case, and then of course close the case because you gotta be secure, and then hold up his Militech destroyer machine gun. Goes, you really picked the wrong house to rob, buddy.
What do machine guns do? Is it just an assault rifle?
It's basically just a big ass assault rifle. So this Militech destroyer machine gun, for all intents and purposes, it's a
Auto fire assault rifle.
it's the hold on.
Or is it the Helix one that like
it's the
is
sexy one. Yeah.
Oh, it's a Tsunami Arms Helix.
Yeah,
which is it's still
the
5d6 but auto fire 5.
Yeah, it's auto 5.
You can only use the auto fire. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fired entirely with auto fire, and it has to be mounted. Of which this, he's fitted a tripod onto it, and he like slams it down onto the display case and starts like turreting it at you. So
what's it called?
Oh yeah, he's auto firing at you.
Okay.
Oh, he's not suppressing you.
But unfortunately, yeah, bullets just spray and tear some of the display cases, like break behind you. This room, by the way, is full of display cases of all sorts that have guns, swords, knives, all sorts.
Yeah, we need to take him down before he damages the merchandise.
Oh, that's very. Very
Let me
careful.
actually, while he's doing that,
Yes.
let me. No, I don't want to do that. I want to just get a good range on him. He's an AR range. But first things first, this guy's cyberware, right?
What's up?
This guy is cyberware, right?
Probably.
I mean, he was net running.
You don't need cyberware to neuro. Actually,
Yeah, you do.
need a Neuralink.
You need NeuroWare. Yeah.
But disabling his Neurowell wouldn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
That's assuming that he doesn't have any other cyberware.
Well, he doesn't need other cyberware to use a Tsunami Arms.
Militech destroyer.
I'm actually.
I would move in so you can prepare to use a shotgun or something. We don't really want to be using grenades in here too much because like it'll defeat the purpose of coming here.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I need to. I'm actually just going to. Since he's gonna have me pretty suppressed, I'm actually just gonna drop the shotgun and take the two halves of my rifle and just click assault rifle and just click them together
Mm-hmm.
as my action.
Okay. Then,
And
are you moving forward?
I'm actually taking a step back.
Yeah, you don't need to be. You could just walk back along the wall.
Yeah, you definitely stay in cover. Cover is your friend right now.
Yep. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a step back, pop him, and then take it and step back into cover. So yeah, I'm gonna actually take a step back in the door.
Okay.
In the door, so he can't directly shoot at me.
Well, even if he shot you now, it would hit the cover first.
Like he has to shoot through a wall.
I bet he could do it. Helvi, you are in the internets, and he is not jacked in to chase you yet.
Does this control node look like it has controls more than one turret, or is it just one turret?
Yes, it controls 2 turrets. One of which is offline.
I will try to control it.
Okay.
15.
Oh yeah, that's enough. You usurp control of this turret, and you're able to drop a turret that is here.
It has its own turn. Like I don't have to use it, right?
My understanding is once you give it like a target, you can just go do your own thing until it chews out that target.
All right. I'll identify him as the target and then try to slide up. I don't know if there's anything else in here to do.
Yeah, you can move up.
I'll move up.
You move up, and there is there's a file node here that you're able to gobble up some delicious data. You gobble up 3 files. One is called Onions Data, and it's a report of where various money in the corporation is being moved, and you can see it's quite sketchy. Like that's pay data. The other thing, the second file you find is called onions.jpg, and you open it, and it's the blueprints for a some kind of drone. It's some kind of experimental mono-tracked drone that they seem to be working on.
An onion drone?
Yeah. And the third is marked my collection, and it's not, you can already tell it's not a very valuable file as pay data, but it's definitely a tracking of everything in his collection. And he's
That's
got
valuable
some
to me.
interesting pieces.
All right. Yeah, I still have one left, so I'll move up in the architecture again.
There is a control node here that is of a big, it looks like a big bank vault.
Oh, I will wish that I had luck left, and then I will try to use it.
Mind control the shutters.
12.
The bank vault opens, and you are now able to open these hard lock vaults that have the squares on them remotely if you so wish. And you are also at the bottom of the architecture.
All right. I don't want to harm anything. So
Just stay in the architecture and just manage the turret.
well, I don't need to manage the turret, but I do need to write a program so that I can jack back in without having to fight the
Wait,
hell
I think
out.
I think it's either you using your skills in the control node or some Damien controlling it. I think there's no.
Uh,
That's my understanding of it, but I don't know.
No, I think the turret's gonna do it on its own.
Yeah, the turret essentially has enough intelligence to keep a target.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think I have to stay jacked in for a little bit longer, but I'm
Yeah,
fine.
they would have to stay jacked in to retain control of the node.
I think unless I wrote a program like to keep it running. I need more net actions before I
Yes.
get jack out is the bottom line. I can't do it right now. So I'll move
Alright.
up and that'll be the end.
Okay. Wei Chen.
I'll I'll move in behind this. I'll take her behind this section of the stair of display cases, and I'll.
Yeah, so by the way, inside this display case is it is a Maserati dart gun that is kind of sitting there enshrined, and it also has several like darts next to it that have various like strange solutions swirling around in it. You also see that the lock on this case is green. In fact, for whatever reason, all of the display cases are now have green locks.
I intentionally did not want to unlock them so that like their armor shielding or whatever wouldn't. I thought they were like protected while it was locked.
They're still protected. You have to manually
Okay,
open
that's
them.
fine. That's fine. As long as they're not going to get damaged because I unlocked it, then that's fine.
Yeah, because what Wei Chen can do is he can lift it, grab it, and close it.
And I forgot something. I have a free hand, so I don't really need to. I can
Oh,
just
yeah.
pull out a weapon using my other hand too, because this game doesn't have on hand off hand thing.
not anymore.
Yeah.
No, it decided to shed it because people would cheese it.
I'll use my free hand to pull out my dart gun with the sleep dart, and I'll try to shoot at him. And yours. Alright, let me disable all of the bonuses I get from my main gun before shooting.
He's still in cover, I'm afraid.
Oh really?
You have to
Yeah.
just cover.
Okay. Alright, let's scratch that.
Is his head still poking out?
Yeah.
No, what he's able to do is he's able to basically take a World War machine gunner stance where he's crouched down and he's got cover from the firearm and he's firing that way.
I was asking if I took an aim shot at the right angle, could I nail him?
I don't think I can.
You can shoot the cabinet though.
Yeah, I'll pull out my normal gun to shoot at the cover to destroy it.
All
And if you
right,
destroy it, then he has nothing to hold the gun onto. He'll have to move or something.
that's
Yeah.
true.
But isn't there stuff inside those?
I mean, yeah, but
Or you could like you could move again, Wei Chin, and move to here.
I'll flank him.
Yeah. Alright, I'll pull out a dart gun in my free hand, and that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Because I moved all I can for this turn.
Okay.
He sees you creeping up, and he's gonna move over here. Dock his gun, and actually, he's gonna lift up the display case behind him here. He's gonna shove the machine gun in, and he's gonna pull out a Dai-Lung Psycho Heater, a experimental vendant gun they were working on that is like a crazy auto shotgun, and he's gonna start just flailing shots at
You know,
at the
this
container Wei Chen is at.
we have to be giving this guy the time of his life. Like, this dude wants to use these guns. Like,
Yeah.
he's been waiting for someone to pull something so he had an excuse to have this kind of fun. Like, if anything, he should be paying us for this.
I know, right? But
Well, you know,
but
after
the,
Raiders,
the
you'll be
shots
playing
go wide and shotgun flashes just like scatter around the room. But Wei Chen, you're fine. The cover doesn't even take any damage.
Oh.
Surge.
You might be able to trap him if you can get, like, over here or something.
I'm the slowest moving of the party.
But you can move freely. Like, it doesn't cost you anything to move.
Yeah. I still don't have an angle on him.
If
Yeah,
you
shoot
and Wei
him.
Chen,
Get
if you can,
get scurrying then.
yeah, you may
So
have to move.
I'm just gonna I'm literally just going to toss my rifle at Helvey, saying,
I can't use a rifle. Don't do that.
I don't know how to use this.
yeah, no, I'm just saying, just put it next to you. Essentially, is what I'm basically trying to motion for.
I can barely see you.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just drop it on the floor and grab my shotgun that's on the floor next to me.
Like, yeah, like, where you're standing right now is like a file cabinet to me.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna drop my shotgun, my assault rifle on the floor, grab my shotgun, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move in. Can't quite take pot shots at him yet. Let's see, what kind of equipment do I have that could get me anywhere in this fight? Oh. Durr.
A flashbang would be useful.
I used my last flashbang. I have a smoke grenade.
No.
Oh, I have sleep grenades.
So I have smoke grenades and tear gas. Mostly just using the advantage of the fact that I have cyber eyes. But question is, does he?
I think if you pop a smoke grenade, that like gives him a -2, doesn't it? Anyone without the...
It's -4.
Oh, I thought that was like darkness.
I don't even want to gamble that.
Also, yeah, you would screw me and Wei Chen over, I think.
Yeah. No, it's a very personal thing that I'm very good at. It's one for what if I'm the entry guy, but in this particular case, I was not.
Mm-hmm.
You could move again.
Yeah,
Because if you can move to here, then you got a good angle.
I'll just use my action to move.
You can. Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You can dash.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
I'm just gonna dash, just one, two, just
Yeah.
dash behind that cabinet.
Okay, the shotgun turret is gonna try and shoot at the collector, and that is a not it's wide actually. It goes wide, kablooey, and it does
Very
not
good throw.
damage anything. Unfortunately, damn it. Okay, then I believe Helby. What are you up to?
I need to quickly write a program so that I can jack in and out as needed without fighting
It's
Hellhound.
it shall take you 6 actions.
Net actions or
Net
To write
actions.
that program?
Yes.
Since I reached the bottom, I could jack out, right?
Well, if you jack out, you will have to fight the
If I come back in.
yeah.
Yeah, but I can safely jack out now that I've reached the bottom, is what I was asking.
Yes, you could use action
Alright.
jack out. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything I need, and the auto turret's not going to attack us, I don't think, because we gave it a target. Is it? Once he
you
dies,
might want to check
will
on
it,
that.
Yeah,
it revert?
I'm pretty sure it'll revert when you jack out.
6
it doesn't-
actions, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's 2
net
turns.
actions.
That's 2 turns for you. It's this turn and next turn.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll use 3 actions and then I'll use 3 movement. 3 movement.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That door is open, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I did not walk through the closed door.
I mind meld through it like a Vulcan.
No, I was saying if you were trying to take cover behind it.
There's legitimately something they did in one of the early Star Treks. He just like put his hand up on a door and like knocked the other dude on, or like mind controlled the dude on the other side of the door.
I'll try to face
That's
him down and
true.
say like, hey, you're surrounded, you know. Just you have your fun, you use all of your goodies, you surrender, I'll keep you alive. I'll face him down.
Okay.
You can still fight by the -2 on me if you want, yeah.
What is it you want?
I need some of your help. I'm setting up what's it called? An auction, and I need some security. I need some weapons.
What kind of weapons?
Well, why don't you show me what you have?
Use your damn eyes.
So are you yielding or surrendering?
If you keep shooting me, I'm gonna shoot at you.
All right, put your gun down.
You put your gun down.
Are we out of turn order? Because I want to stole my gun instead of dropping it.
You can do
I'll-
that.
Yeah, I'll stole both my gun and say, see?
He keeps the gun like leveled, but he like stands up and goes, "What do you want?"
What do you have?
That's not the question. Because he's got all sorts of different guns and cabinets and assault rifles, pistols. Like there's a lot in here.
All right, I want you to source me a gun. How about that?
What kind of gun?
don't really know what.
You want the Malorian, right?
Yeah, but can he do it?
No, you have to ask him.
You have half of it.
No, that is a different gun. But I want a Malorian arms. 3516.
Really? That's why you're here.
Yes.
I sold mine.
Who do you sell it to?
If I give you the deets, will you leave?
Tell me who to sell it to.
Offer.
He pulls out his agent and sends you the details of this. He seems to be a Biotechnica corporate, and their name is Xavier Browning. And apparently he lives in a Conapt off of Pacifica.
And the
What?
and the gun.
Should be with him.
Right,
I was referring to the other one. As I go and come back with my assault rifle.
What do you want?
I'm still on my shotgun. I'm just gonna do the takedown thing with my rifle. Look, I'm just I'm hired muscle.
Right, how about this? I'll just walk to him unarmed, and I'll say to him, "You're now our weapons guy now." How does this sound?
This is the... I'm gonna face, you know.
Yeah,
Surge is doing what I'm doing.
I not only want to kill this guy because he tried to attack me in the net space, but I also want to steal stuff from him because I want money and things.
But I made a deal with him. That's, you know.
It's not just that. It's just that this is...
No, now we have a weapon dealer that can, you know, we can get some from him. And he knows we're not someone to mess with.
This is... Yes, but also, I'm gonna say, he's gonna stab us in the back if you keep this relationship
Yeah.
up.
We could just
This
take
is-
a whole bunch of really exotic stuff.
Mainly, the main thing is we just... Didn't you come here for some, like, some pistol parts? For that gun that you had me look at?
No, I have someone made it for me.
You can't just... Surge is gonna go on about...
Alright, this is off game. If your characters want to do something, go ahead, but, you know.
Surge is gonna go into saying... This isn't the kind of thing you can just have manufactured. And have it work in the same level of quality. Like, he's gonna go on a bit of a rant about that.
Yeah, of course, but that's why I'm here finding a real thing, and he just gave me that. The deeds, right?
I would like to finish my program.
Okay, roll me
Oh,
a
yeah.
bias check.
Is Victoria still shooting at him?
11.
I'm gonna say that yes, you write in a back door that allows you to retain control of the turrets.
All right. Then I'll say, while you're conducting business with our associate, I'm going to examine and requisition some items, and if your deal with him works out, I'll give you the code to your turret so it doesn't blow you up.
I almost brain burned you, and you're threatening me with my turret.
believe me, you weren't as close as you thought.
Why else would she jack me out? Coward.
If hook Jack in and we'll finish it.
Are you here to kill me or not?
If you're not gonna interfere with me taking what I want, then I'm not gonna hurt you.
What is it you want?
I'd like to look at what swords he has. If he has anything good, then I might be willing to
Define
split it.
good.
Like exotic or like luxury or super luxury. Because right, I have a Kanabo that's already like whatever's under luxury, like excellent quality or whatever. So
No, he doesn't have any like high tech crazy ass melee weapons.
I'm gonna even see if anything exotic is even worth my time.
does he
Cowboy?
have?
Or
Is
Is
like
that
his Go ahead.
Wait,
alright,
Jen?
you go ahead. Oh, I'm just trying
Anyone?
to search that you can get that shotgun with 2 hour F if you want. Or try to ask for it, you know. Maybe they have the information about all of the guns you want if you ask for it.
His armory is better in quality, but not quantity compared to mine.
Yeah. You know, Helvy, didn't you want that that sword that you want? Why don't you ask the gentleman about the
That
Oh,
sword?
No.
What sword?
The Kendachi Mono 3.
Huh. I don't have one in my collection. Did you check out the facility on the West Coast?
Facility?
We don't run in the circles you do. You'll have to be specific.
Oh. So in the gun collection circuit, there are several conventions that I go to, and there's a facility on the West Coast. Is a code name. It's actually located, essentially in San Diego.
Let's deal with that later.
And there are night markets that are held there quite often. I've even heard that there are midnight markets every now and then there.
Honest.
Does he have any interesting handguns?
Again, define interesting because he has a mixture of all sorts of guns, of a lot of which are from the days of 2020. There's a myriad of handguns, assault rifles, shotguns. He seems to collect kind of older weapons, a lot of which are in Black Hand's weapon guide for 2020. Yes?
He would recognize my equipment pretty, except for my assault rifle.
I guess I'm looking. I mean, I have an excellent quality handgun with a smart link, so I'm trying to see if he has anything useful that would be more valuable to me than what I already have.
dart gun?
You'd want to start looking at ammunition at that point.
Yeah. I produce all the firearms I need.
Because you spot a flamethrower in the display cases. What was the battle glove? Oh, Oh wow. Huh. In one of the hard lock display cases, there is a battle glove.
Ooh, that might actually be valuable enough to me.
Yeah, I don't. Doesn't interest Surge much.
Because I was pretty disappointed that I forgot to grab the battle glove off of the first guy we killed.
Oh, Tiny?
Tiny, yeah.
He didn't have a battle glove. He had
No, he had a battle glove.
he had internal heavy weapons.
No, that was Billy the Butcher. He had a battle glove.
Billy the Butcher had internal very heavy weapons.
No, Tiny the Madman, I'm pretty sure he did have a battle glove.
Eh.
In that case, I'm just
I
going to
will-
leave the room.
Take the battle glove, because I'm looking for any reason that this guy to not kill this guy, and a battle glove might just be worth enough to me to.
That'll sate your bloodlust.
Yeah, I'm like want it, because I don't like other netrunners, so I would like to kill him. And even the Kendachi info is not quite enough, but with the Kendachi info and the battle glove, I will let Wei Jin have his way, and we will leave him alive.
He's not gonna react to you just swindling the bell guy. That's funny.
I'm just more just disappointed in the fact that this doesn't really have anything you really use to me.
Why don't you grab the helix?
Auto fire. I don't have any points in auto fire.
Uh,
Oh.
Well,
Like anything really. Only thing that could even be considered, to me would be a Rheinmetall railgun.
do you want to be paid for this operation? This, you know.
I mean, does he have that
Where-
in one of his cases?
We're already gonna get paid for this.
a railgun?
Yeah, the Rheinmetall railgun from the book.
No.
Yeah, I figured. That's the only thing that could even be considered a side grade for me.
Yeah, but you can't use it. You'd have to mount it on something.
Yeah, I know. It has to be a mounted weapon.
I think it's also a heavy weapon, right? Use it.
Yeah.
A weapon to fire.
You
yeah.
have to
Yeah,
have the
it's-
heavy weapons.
It's fired with heavy weapons.
Yeah, so once again, I'm just good with what I have. I have Brain Taker and I have my custom rifle. I have a extremely high quality Militech shotgun.
So,
All right, Serge. What?
by
Yeah.
the way, there is a it's not the Constitution Arms Hurricane assault weapon. It's a double-barreled shotgun that has two different like shotgun discs, and it's a 2 ROF shotgun, but it's got a -1 because it's considered poor quality.
Oh, that one, the Dailung.
Yes, it is a Dailung assault shotgun.
Yeah, that might peak it. I'm saying the Dailung piques my interest only because I can see many improvements on it. Is what I'll just say to the guy.
Because it's exotic, I don't think you can fuck with it.
It's actually one of my base upgrades. Is I can move something from up a grade in quality.
Yeah, but exotic is not a quality. Exotic is like a status.
It's like it's
They're-
special, so to speak.
I don't think it says you can't upgrade them. It says their average all exotic weapons are average weapon quality and are incompatible with all weapon attachments and non-basic ammunition unless noted otherwise. So
Oh,
he noted that it was
actually, you
not
know what?
average.
Maybe you can fuck with them.
Yeah, I can upgrade them essentially. I can upgrade it so it's reliable. Is essentially my one thing I can do to it.
That could be handy.
Yeah, you just can't put weapon attachments on it.
Yeah. It could be a good. It could be a good setup gun. That's about it.
Enough to convince you not to kill him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna grab the die long and say, shoddy quality. In front of the collector.
He kind of just throws up his head, goes up, and you all just walk out with his weaponry, and yes. So I'm gonna. Actually,
I'll send the details for his turret.
I will be right back.
We're looking. You can keep the turret, you know, to you, like in your control, so that you know if he wants to fuck with us, nothing's gonna happen to him.
Eh.
There's something you can do, LB.
We don't really. I said if we
No, because I'm not gonna want to kill him tomorrow. I'm gonna want to kill him right now. If I don't get to kill him right now, then I don't really care.
Well, the thing is, we're just gonna really need to button down deal. We can just button down deal with this guy later if he ever tries to mess with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get good stuff out of him.
He is nowhere near as slippery as some of our other enemies,
Yeah.
and he's nowhere near the toughest.
I am not convinced that this was a useful expedition, but
Well, this game doesn't really have any, like, you know.
I said even.
no, but we kind of didn't make any money really, and we just made a new enemy.
Well, if he's gonna fuck with us, he's gonna have a -2 on everything. Like everything related to fucking with us.
Only to you.
Well, you know, you are your own actors, you know. You can, if you want to deal with him.
So, here's the thing: is this whole excursion to me was just a let's deal with this situation.
Deal with it. What are you gonna do?
Pretty much. Well, I said the other thing that would have been beneficial was the Militech gun, but not really, because we don't have anyone to use it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. If we could, it would be great for our little ambush if we could just essentially set it up and just hose down the crowd of angry slaughterhouse.
Or have a Damien control it. Or something. I don't know.
Essentially, it'd be no better than a turret at that stage, though.
Yeah, but a very good turret.
Mm.
Well, in any case, I'm out of the house, so you know.
All
if
right.
You, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
Then-
shortly as well.
Excellent. Then you guys leave, and eventually you walk down the hallway, and there's a single security guy there that doesn't really have a weapon drawn. He kind of walks over and goes, "Did you kill anyone?"
Nope.
Cool. Turns around and starts walking.
I mean, he knows your Militech, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's on your chest. Lapel.
Wait, do we know his name?
This guy?
Yeah.
Bernie.
Alright. Bernie the weapon guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the security guard.
Oh,
I gave it earlier. I forgot what it was.
We'll have to look at just look it up
I
later.
believe it was Xavier.
okay. Yeah.
Then you guys helicopter out of there, and I'm gonna give you guys 50 experience crystals for this brilliant session.
You know what? I'm gonna spend them on. I might spend them on auto fire.
Yeah, I think it's probably time for a team to diversify on what you can do. Yeah.
Well, one's melee. I'm long guns. So we already are pretty diversified.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more of.
But are you a mind wizard yet?
You know, I got kicked out of the college for that. They said psychosomatic sorcery is not up to par.
Use a force lightning bolt and then it's handled. But yeah, does anyone have anything to promote or talk about? Any news? Any topics? Any last regrets as our species turns a dark tide in history?
I will say that Heckna Week 1 is out.
Heckna what?
Heckna Week 1. It's
what the fuck is that?
D&D 5th edition. Evil Carnival setting
Oh,
by Hit Point Press.
cool.
Great setting. I love the clown zombies.
Cool. Killer clowns, absolutely. I prefer them to be from outer space, but
Yeah, with the whole knock the block off action.
oh god. Oh, that is not the right thing. Hold on. We are going. Let's see here. No, there will be no Nevada Scorch this Tuesday because I must get my teeth at the teethist. So there will be no Tuesday role playing, but I'll probably end up playing some video game at some point later in the day when I get back. Depending on whether or not I feel like all my soul has been drained from me. The first time I went to the dentist and got my teeth cleaned, I felt like my soul has been exorcised from my body. Just get false teeth. Fuck that. Though apparently they are working on like teeth they bolt into your skull and never have to like replace. So you can just get like fake teeth installed.
And you can get. I think no, that is a thing. It's called a dental implant.
Yeah.
The teeth essentially act as caps that you can pull out.
Yeah. So we're gonna raid into Wizworld, who for whatever reason has sub chat on. Does he have sub chat on? No, he doesn't. Why does it say he has sub chat on? That's weird. Or follower chat. Oh, that's right. I'm followed, so I can chat, but you guys will be handicapped. That's okay. Wizworld does great, silly satirical content, and also does 2 different shows. We're raiding into Doom Room, where he essentially makes fun of crazy people, but he also does Wizworld Live, which is his signature show, which is where they're time traveling immortal wizards that do a talk show. Pretty funny. And Yeah, so catch us next week on Cyberpunk Red, and we'll. Where were you attacking? You were gonna attack.
We're setting a trap.
You're setting a trap. That's right. You're setting a
Yeah.
trap.
We're setting a
Ooh.
trap for the
Oh,
the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I'm still
Oh.
intending on it to be a legit auction, though. Like, I'm going to like spread
We
it
did
like.
actually invite people to the auction, so there might be a legit auction, but more than likely, anyone who shows up to buy things is going to die in a firefight.